Hello students, welcome to the class, and in this class we will discuss some questions. So during this class we will discuss some questions that are related to electrostatic potential energy. So I hope the screen is clear to you, and here is the marker. So students, we are starting the lecture. So if you have not watched the earlier part, you can watch the first earlier part, then you have to move to here because there are some concepts in the earlier video. So here we have to take equilateral triangle. So 3 point charges plus q plus 2q and q are placed at the three vertices of an equilateral triangle. Find the value of charge q in terms of small q so that electric potential energy of the system is zeros, and answer is given here. So we have to prove that. So I am taking I have to take the triangle. So I am taking equilateral triangle here. So you have to use every concept here. So I am starting the first question with complete solution. Then we will move to the some questions that have solved solutions. So let's take now I have to take the marker here. So you can also use the software that is show more for recording videos. So here I have taken the first charge, that is plus q. So let's suppose plus q is here. Okay, so plus q I have taken here. Let's take this as point A, and charge at this point is plus q. Let's take this point as B point, and charge at this point is plus 2q. Till now we have just this question. I will take only this question. So students, let's suppose this B charge is initially at infinity. So this B charge is initially at infinity. So at infinity the potential due to A will be 0. So that means to brought this charge from infinity to point B, to brought this charge B, that is plus 2q, from infinity to point B, the amount of work done, let's take it as triangle, equilateral triangle, and its side is A. So the amount of work done to bring, I am writing here, work done to bring P charge from infinity to point B per unit plus 2q charge, because plus 2q charge is here moving. So here we will write plus 2q. This is equal to what? This is equal to final potential, that is potential at point B due to A. Because we are taking in the first case we are taking A as source charge and B is the test charge that is moving. So we will write here potential due to A at B minus, because it is a final potential, potential due to A at infinity. We know it is a zero term, but we have to follow the steps. So work done by the charge, work done while moving the charge B from infinity to B, work done is equal to potential AB has value, so we will put its value, and this value is 0. Now I am writing the value. So its value is k is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So k into plus q, because this charge A is plus q and the distance is A. and work done, this plus 2q will multiply here, so here we multiply the plus 2q. So this is the amount of work done. Now students, you have to see that if we bring another charge here, that is given in the question that there are three charges. If we have to take this charge from infinity, then at this point, let's take it as point number C. So at point C, there is final potential is due to charge A also, due to charge B also. If in the earlier case when C was not present, we have taken B from infinity to this position, from infinity to this position, and there was only potential due to point charge A. But if you have watched my earlier video, then I have explained in detail that if this is a charge C and we are taking it from infinite to infinity to this point, then initial potential at infinity is 0, but the final potential is due to A also, due to B also. So this side is A because it is a equilateral triangle, this side is also A. So if I will write the formula. So if I will write the work done, then this work done will be, so I am writing here work done, that work done from infinity to C will be equal to K into potential due to, because final potential is initial potential is 0, so I am not writing that term, K into Q by A, that is the potential due to charge A, and plus, because all the charges are positive here, so plus K into 2Q, this is a 2Q by A. In the denominator term here, we will write capital Q because capital Q is moved here. Capital Q is moved here. So this was the charge capital Q. So if I move downward, wait for 1 minute. If I move downward, can I take? Okay, so now students, you can see now I am writing the solution here. Okay, so I will write the solution here. So students, you can see, okay, now I have to change the color. So this work done, 1 minute. Okay, so this work done plus this work done, infinity to C and infinity to B, this is the total energy of the system and this is equal to 0. So if I put the value K, you can see this work done is K into 2 Q square by A, this is the energy of infinity to B, plus, so plus K into 2Q plus 3. So if we add it, this is K plus A, so it will become 3. So it will become 3Q into capital Q by A. So this whole term is equal to 0. That means total energy of the system is 0. So by equating, we can get 2Q square. We can get 2Q square equal to, simply you can cancel out everything. So by simply cancelling everything, you can get, okay, you can take K common, A common, and small q common. So you will get Q, 2Q. In the final, you will get 2Q equal to minus 3 times capital Q. So you can get Q as capital Q as minus 2 by 3 times small q. So you will get, I am changing the color, wait for 1 minute. So you will get finally q equal to, you will get q equal to minus 2 by 3 q small q. So I hope this was the answer. If I go to the answers, if I will check minus 2 by 3 times small q, yes, so the answer is minus 2 by 3 small q. So you have to follow the solution, you have to see the complete solution step by step, and I tried my best to explain the concept behind this. So from here we have started the question, and you can understand the concept, and after that you can solve easily. So I am repeating again that while we will take q1 this charge, when we take this charge, uh, 1 minute just, okay, when we take this charge, then we will take only this as source charge, and we will take, consider that we are moving b from infinity, and that work done is this one. When these two are placed, then we will consider that we are moving, then we are moving c from infinity, and then at point c the potential is due to charge a also, due to charge b also. So that's why this work done contains two terms here, and the system has energy 0, so we have taken all the energy equal to 0. Then after cancellation you will get an final answer q equal to minus 2 by 3 small q. I hope this is clear, and you can take the screenshot. This was the answer of this question, and you have to take the equilateral triangle. It was very familiar question that can be asked in CBSE. So I hope this question is clear. Now we are moving to the next question. So students, this is the example. So here I will again use the concept, and I will try my best to explain you. So if I have to move this, okay, now visible, yes. So three charges minus q, plus q and minus q are placed at equal distances on a straight line, so that means they are in a straight line and they are collinear. So if the potential energy of the system of three charges is 0, find the value of q by small q. So this is a similar type question, minus q is there, plus q is there, and minus q is there. So here we have taken it is in the serial order, so minus q, then we take plus q, and then we take minus q. So here you can see the diagram, a charge is placed here, and we will not consider the first c charge, we will only consider that we have to take this b charge from infinity. So when we take it from infinity, when we take this b charge from infinity, then its initial potential is 0, because it is at infinity. So can I write here work done from charge, when work done by moving charge b from infinity, I am writing here, okay, work done from while moving charge infinity to point b. So this work done by the charge is plus q, so this value is equal to final potential minus initial potential, but initial potential is 0 at infinity, and final potential is k into minus q, because potential is a scalar quantity, so this way we will use by distance r, because distance between point b and a is r. So you can find it here. So this was the value that I was talking about. So this is the energy work done of moving b from infinity to point b, moving the charge plus q from infinity to point b. Now we consider this minus q charge. When we consider it minus q, when we consider the minus q charge, then we assume that minus q is moved from infinity to c point, and its initial potential at infinity is 0. So its final potential at c is due to two charges, as you can see, due to a also, due to b also. So due to a, its potential will be, if I write the term here, You can see the solution, but I am explaining you. So work done from infinity to C by charge minus Q is equal to potential due to A. So potential due to A is K into minus Q by, so K into minus Q, and its value distance is R plus R, so 2R will be here, and addition. So this is multiplication, not K minus Q, this is K into minus Q, then again K into, so again due to plus Q potential, so capital plus Q, put here K capital Q plus capital plus Q, so then distance R. So I hope now these three terms are clear. Why these three terms are written here? Now it is clear to you. This is the amount of work done from infinity to B, and this is the work done from infinity to C while moving the charge minus Q from infinity to C. Minus Q will multiply with this, so this minus Q will multiply with this on right hand side, so you will get this final term, and I have not written the value of K, so that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So now I am clearing this right hand side that I have written, so now I am clearing it. I hope this is clear. So students, from this we can get the equation, so this will go to right hand side, cancel out, you can take R common. So after the solution you can see minus Q plus Q by 2 minus Q, so it will come from here, you can check it. So students, your answer will come 1:4. So this will be the final answer. I hope this question is also very important, and now this question is clear to you. So you have to not you have to not cram anything, you have to not memorize anything, you have to understand the concept. Only firstly consider only a charge is there, and you are moving charge B from infinity to this point. Then you have to take that you are moving charge C from infinity, and initial potential is 0 and final potential is due to two charges. C potential is due to A is also there, and potential due to B is also there. So this point has potential due to two charges. So this thing you have to understand basically. So I will take two more questions so that you can understand the concept more easily. So now I am going to take another question. So if this video is useful to you, then you can you can share this video. And here we are with the next question. This question is easy one, so you can take it as a homework also. So I will just explain the concept. Two positive charges, 0.2 microcoulomb and 0.01 microcoulomb are placed 10 centimeter apart. Calculate the work done in reducing the distance. So it is saying that two charges are placed here. This is the charge and this is the another charge. So this charge distance between them is 10 centimeter. So we have to move this charge to this position. So earlier the distance was 10 centimeter, and we have to reduce this distance. So this distance is 5 centimeter. This distance is 5 centimeter. So you can simply take the formula. You are moving this charge, so you can move any charge. Either you move this one or you move this one. So let's suppose we are moving this charge. So if I am moving this charge, then I will take potential at this point. Let's suppose this is the charge A. So potential at this point due to A is initial potential. Potential at this point is final potential. So we will use the concept work done is equal to work done by charge. Which charge is moving? We are taking that 0.01 is moving. So 0.01, you can take any charge, answer will not matter. 0.01 into, I am writing here K. So initial potential is K into 0.2. You have to change it into micro also. So 0.2 by distance you will take 10, then minus final potential. So final this is final potential is 5, so you have to take 5 here. So you have to take 5 here and minus k into 0.2 by 0.2 by 10. Students, you have to convert the 10 centimeters into meters also, and you have to convert charge into microcoulomb into coulomb also. So now you can see this term will multiply here, this 0.1 will multiply here. So now you can easily understand the concept that it can be the final potential energy minus initial potential energy. So at this point it has some energy, that is final potential energy, and this is that has initial, so it is the final potential energy. So you can use the concept of this also, just radius will vary, this value will vary, otherwise rest is the same. So you can understand this question also, so take it as a homework, and if you have any doubts you can comment me. So now we are with last question. So now we are with the last question, that is a scale based question. So this was the last question. So students, this is another very important question. Four charges are arranged at the corners of square A, B, C, D of side D as shown in figure. Find the work required to put together this arrangement. So he is asking about the total potential energy to make these charges, to make this arrangement. So students, as I explained earlier, you have to take first one source charge. So this is one source charge. Let's suppose we are bringing this P from infinity to this point. So in that case, the initial potential at infinity due to A is 0, because I am taking it as a source charge, because when we take only one charge and second charge is moving, then there is only one source charge. So students, you can easily understand that when we are moving B from infinity to this point, then final potential is due to A, and charge at B will be multiplied in this way. Work done, I have already explained work done from infinity to point B by QB. This is, let's suppose, QB. So I have not taking any negative sign here, I am just telling the book concept. So QB by K into potential due to A, so QA it will be here. So QA by side distance, so this is D. This QB will be multiplied on this side, so QB will multiply on this side. So that means your work done will be, your energy will be K into QA into QB by D. So students, now I am erasing it. So when we are moving B charge from infinity to this point B, then your work done is this one. I hope this is clear. So this is the amount of work done when we are moving B from infinity to A, infinity to B, and this is the amount of work done. Now students, let's suppose we are moving D from infinity to A. D, this charge from infinity to D. So when we are moving this charge from infinity to D, then its amount, there will be potential due to two charges, potential due to A also, potential due to B also. So its amount of work done is given by QA into QD. So this term and this term, these two terms are giving the value of amount of work done while moving charge D from infinity to point D, because here in both QD is there and QA QB, so that means potential at D is due to A and B. Now students, we are taking the another now we are moving to next concept. Let's suppose now we are moving charge C from infinity to point C. When we are moving this charge from infinity to C, then at infinity the potential due to these three charges A, B and D is 0. But when we are moving to the when we are moved to this point, when we moved to this point C, then there is potential due to A also, potential due to B also, and potential due to D also. So these three terms, that is QC, and this one term, I have taken the different colors so that you can easily understand, and this one term. This is the work done by moving charge C. This was the work done by moving charge B, and the black color was the work done by moving charge D. Now I hope this is clear. And the distance when we are moving charge B, the distance is AB. While moving this charge D, potential distance between potential A and D, this is AD, and this is AC, and diagonal AC is under root 2 times D. This you have done earlier. So I hope now you have understood some concept about potential energy. Now I am erasing it, so you can see the solution part, and if you have any doubts you can write in the comment box or drop a message to me. So this was all about the question. By putting the values positive negative signs, you will get the answer. So in the next part he is asking about a charge Q0 is brought to the center E of the sphere. So he is asking in the second part that if we brought a charge at E and that charge is Q0, so the four charges have held fixed at the corner. So when the four charges are arranged, after that we are taking this charge from infinity to this point, that is Q0. He is asking about the work done. So students, as you know, potential at infinity due to these four charges is 0. So we have to find the potential at E. So if we know the potential at E, then we can subtract it from potential at infinity, because it is the final potential, it is the initial potential. So we can calculate the work done. You can see here that this work done, this potential at E is 0. So whenever you can see, whenever two negative charges and two positive charges are there, the potential at E is 0. So this was the concept, and as the final potential is 0 and initial potential is also 0, so amount of work done is for bringing this charge from infinity to point E is 0. So I have to take the marker. Okay, so it is 0. So I hope this video is very useful to you. We have discussed about 3 to 4 questions in this video, and if this video is useful to you, then you can like and share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. We will come back with some more questions on electrostatic potential energy tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you.